Welcome in Eindhoven, I'm Mees Rottgering and this is a day in my life. See my practice.
Oh, dan maakt hij hem ook nog, zeg!
My team.
Kijk aan de hoogte over net. Hup.
My football skills.
Oh!
And a new addition to my second home. I grew up in like a pretty tiny place with not so many people. And I've been there my whole life. I have there a few friends, and I think that's it. Just with my parents and my few friends there, and I love it there, so it's pretty good. I started playing tennis because of my sister. In elementary school, we had like an option to play tennis, and I told my dad I wanted to play tennis too, like my sister, and that's how I started.
We just did our warming up for 2 players, and the first part was focused on injury prevention and on mobility, and the second part was more on activation of muscles and the central nervous system, and focused for a tennis player.
My first coach was my dad, and after I went to like a bigger city near me, and I went to the federation there. We had like a thing for little kids, you could go there. And Annemieke, the owner of Enjoy, the academy in Eindhoven, she gave that lesson, and my dad started having a chat with her, and that's how I started practicing here.
Almost 12 years ago, he started as a player at Enjoy with 6 years old. The first day he came in, you could not forget him, because his enthusiasm was so huge. And he told me directly, I'm Rafa, I'm playing like Rafa, and I want to play with you. And then the journey starts. The first year only once a week, but very quickly Jochem came in as a private coach, and that's how it started.
Yes, I started working with Mees when I was 90 years old by myself. I was playing some 15Ks tournament and 25Ks, and I felt that I was not good enough to become pro by myself. So at that moment I started coaching, and I was starting the academy Enjoy with my mom and with a few other coaches. And I was working for 1 or 2 years as a coach, and from that moment Mees was coming as a little boy. Now, of course I didn't know him, but we started practicing, and it goes really well, and I felt that he was a little bit better than the other players from the academy, so I believed in him, and from that moment we kept working, and now he's 17 years old and we are still on the road, so that's it. Een paar keer, 2 of 3 keer, gewoon weer voorhand kort. Dan gaan we hier iets sneller. Ja, met je lichaamsgewicht. Eerst een mooie slag afmaken, door je wel heen.
Me and Jochem are like brothers. We are like for 10, 11 years now together.
Goed. Go.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. He makes jokes a lot, but he can be really serious too.
Hou de bal lang in je racket. Hou hem lang in je racket. Goed, goede bal daar. Denk aan de hoogte over net. Hup.
I can be really grumpy, and he's pretty chill. So I think, yeah, we are a perfect match for each other.
Klasse.
I think he developed really well. Of course, it's always go like this. It's not always a straight line, but yeah, we have some really good moments, and we have some moments that we lose, and then hopefully he can improve his game with the loose matches.
It was very difficult for him to lose in the beginning. He ran away from court, shouting, screaming, and that's in control by the ears.
Mooi, val je beter in de richting, heel goed. Dan val je ook helemaal die kant op. Wij proberen in de richting van de balbaan te vallen.
We had to learn him how to train. Yeah, he wanted to play matches, but training is of course something else. We took him to a lot of international events to see the level of the other players. And actually I took him in my house to do a little bit of education as well. And I think the whole mix was good.
Oh, en dan maakt hij hem ook nog, zeg! En dan maakt hij hem ook nog.
So this was my first session of today with Niels, with a good friend, and now we're gonna do some gym, and after we're gonna lunch. So let's go.
Yeah, it's great to practice with Mees. We've known each other for 8, 9 years already. It's great to see his progress and to be part as well of the practices. Yeah, I can practice at a pretty good level, I would say. So yeah, it's awesome.
Of course I'm pretty happy to be third on ITF, and I'm rising on the ATP now. So I think I cannot complain about my career now. And I think this year started pretty well at the Australian Open, of course. And after that it only started going upwards with a final Wimbledon, winning Chengdu. So I think it was a pretty good year. My goal for next year is to win more 15 and 25Ks and rise on the ATP rankings. Morning session is finished. We have no school today, luckily. So now we're gonna have lunch at Annemiek's house. Annemiek means a lot to me. I've been in her house, I think, since I'm 9, 10. She's like a second coach to me. Yeah, I have a really good connection with her, also because I sleep her and she knows me really well. And when I'm, I don't know, fighting with someone, she always helps me and gives me advice and everything. So she does a lot for me, yeah. Off court, I'm, I think, pretty relaxed, and I'm most likely a person that does a lot with friends.
He loves it to make fun with his friends and with me and with the group together. So that's also important for him, that he next to the court that he has some relaxation and he has some fun, and he's not only thinking about tennis.
I love dogs because I have 4 dogs at home, and of course at my second home with Annemiek, there's a dog now, so I have a really good connection with dogs, yeah. Playing soccer or going on a walk with the dogs, I like it.
Oh ja, back to Robus. Oh.
Ik ben straks mee naar je. Lach maar.
His strength is his hits. When he hits the forehand and backhand, he can hit easier than a lot of other guys.
Oh, lekker!
He's playing close to the baseline. That is a thing that I bring in his game already from when he was really young.
Schitterend meegenomen.
So he can play from close on the baseline, and he can hit really clean shots with his forehand and with his backhand. Also, he can follow the power of the shots. It's easy for him, so his preparation is really fast. So that's his strength in his game.
Nice, goed.
Hopefully he can win a few matches in the Challenger tournament. I think he has the skills to do it.
Oh, geluk zeg! Wat geluk. Even goed gaan rekken rollen nu.
Our goal is to become a top 100 player and maybe higher on the ranking, but we will see. That's for later. So first he has to focus on his own improvement. That's important.
Thank you.
Ambitious, lazy and funny. I think it's rough on it all. I think the first practice with my dad, have fun. It's called The Pulp Show, and it's like from a movie in the Netherlands, and it's like funny videos. It's called Chengdu. It should be a Porsche, I don't care which one. I'll go Shawn Mendes. When people are screaming, like in public transport, when they are like talking so hard and screaming.
What he achieved during the years, what it's meaning to us as a team from MJoy, because we are working with him already for all these years. No one could believe this from our school, and it's a huge journey, and he grew as a person so much, but we think we can do a few more next steps, and we're looking forward to the future.
Hello. I have 3 dogs at home, and this is my new one, Elvis. Nee. 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 High five. What's up? I'm Mees Rottgering. This was a day in my life. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.